New at 11, a local dad trying to provide a better life for his family could be sent to jail.
His every move right now is being tracked, all because of repairs he's not been making on his home. He's been trying to make them. He's doing the work. 9 News side anchor Chris Riva looks at the looming deadline now the man faces tonight.
The buzz at the barbershop for Earl Starr is not your typical banter.
It's not right.
His mind is on his home, which is riddled with code violations the court has ordered him to fix.
The city just acts like I have a house that's not livable.
Earl's a single dad to an 8-year-old boy, and this home was an investment into their future after Zion's mom passed away.
Purchased it cheap, knew I could do the minor repairs that was needed.
But the mountain of paperwork on the dining room table shows the complexity of what has to get done here.
I don't understand why the heating is an issue.
In March, after being arrested, Starr was given 90 days to fix it or face jail time.
I have a child with no mom.
He wears what he calls the box. It's a court-ordered electronic monitoring bracelet.
For my house, you want to lock me up because I'm working on my house. Earl. How you doing, man?
But that's exactly what can happen. Code violations are complaint-driven, and inspectors are looking for the obvious: electrical problems, no heat, plumbing issues, leaky roofs or windows. But the biggest red flag can be doing nothing.
The goal is compliance, to comply with the building code, just because it makes it a safer and healthier community.
Which is easier said than done when you have the money to fix the problems. But this house is not a cautionary tale. There are currently 364 cases in the court system. And while the judge says the code is very clear, he's also adamant on how to avoid jail time.
If they fix the problem, we go back and erase the guilty plea and finding and dismiss the case like it never happened.
Which is what Earl is trying to do. He just hopes he has enough time. In Evanston, Chris Riva, 9 News side.
Well, last week, Mayor John Cranley proposed a motion to change the policy would make code violations civil rather than criminal penalties, specifically when the owners actually live inside the home. You can see a copy of the court documents right now on WCPO.com.